What if I told you, one of the most powerful men in Tamil Nadu, a man who earned hundreds of crores, a man who had hundreds of millions of fans chanting his name, and a man who had entire film industry eating out of his hands, who just walked away from everything, not because he wanted to, he chose to.
Yes! A lion is always a lion!
His name is Vijay Thalapathy, the commander, and this is not a fan video. This is the story of a man who was weaponized, who was attacked by the government, had his house raided, had his religion weaponized against him, and still refused to be silent. This is a story of how a boy from Chennai became the most dangerous politician of Tamil Nadu that has ever seen. Chandrasekharan Joseph Vijay was born on June 22, 1974 in Madras, which is now named as Chennai. His mother, Shobha, was a singer. His father, S.A. Chandrasekharan, was a film director. Cinema wasn't just a career in his household, it was the air they breathed. He made his first appearance on the screen as a child actor in 1984. He was 10 years old. By 1992, at just 18, he stepped into the lead role in Nalaya Therappu. He was just raw, he was young, and for the first decade of his career, success was not guaranteed. His film flopped, criticized, dismissed him. The industry wasn't sure he would last for long. But something kept him going, not just ambition, not just his father's connection, it was the people, the working class audience of Tamil Nadu who saw something in this young man, something real, something that spoke of them. They started calling him Thalapathy, the commander. And here's the thing about Tamil Nadu, when the people give you the title Thalapathy, it's not just a nickname, it's a responsibility. It means you speak for them, it means you carry them, and over the next 30 years, Vijay would carry millions of people. By the starting of 2000s, Vijay had transformed Gilli in 2004, Thirumalai in 2003, Tupaki in 2012, and Kaiti in 2014. Film after film, he refined a character that became his identity. The angry young man who fights not for himself but for the opposed. A man who punches up, not down. The audience didn't just watch these films, they worship them. A Vijay film released in Tamil Nadu is not a movie premiere, it is a religious event. Fans performed puja outside the theatres, they milk poured on his cutouts, they showered flower petals. Rajinikanth has his own mystic, but Vijay had something different, proximity. He felt like one of them, and his films said what they felt. In 2017, he released Mersal, directed by Atlee. On the surface, it was a movie entertainer, but inside, a scene that would change everything. His character looks into the camera and tears apart the government's GST policy. He compares India, where medicine carry a 12% GST, to Singapore.
7% GST வாங்குற சிங்கப்பூர் மக்களுக்கு மருத்துவத்தை இலவசமா தர்றப்போ 28% GST வாங்குற நம்ம அரசாங்கத்தால ஏன் மருத்துவத்தை இலவசமா தர முடியல?
And that is the exact moment when the system realized this man is not just an actor, he is a microphone for millions of people.
கேவலம் அங்க ஒரு பவர் பேக்கப் கூட இல்ல. இன்குபேட்டர்ல வச்சிருந்த ஒரு குழந்தைய பெருச்சாலி கடிச்சு இறந்து போறதுல நம்ம ஊர்ல மட்டும் தான் என்ன? ஜனங்க நோயை பார்த்து பயப்படுறத விட கவர்மெண்ட் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸ் பார்த்து பயப்படுறாங்க. அந்த பயம் தான் பிரைவேட் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸோட இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்.
And then they came for him. The BJP's Tamil Nadu unit erupted. Tamil Nadu's BJP chief Tamilisai Soundararajan demanded the GST scheme be cut off from the film before she had even watched it. Union Minister Pon Radhakrishnan called Vijay's dialogue untruth. BJP National Secretary H. Raja went even further. He posted Vijay's voter ID on the social media. He revealed his full name, Joseph Vijay, a Christian name. The implication was poisonous and deliberate. He was trying to brand Vijay's criticism of government policy as a religious hatred. Think about what just happened. A film, a piece of art that asked why ordinary Indians pay 12% GST on a medicine, was treated like a terrorist act. A man's religion was weaponized to silence him. And the response? The entire scene went viral overnight. Not because of the fans, because of the BJP's attempt to erase it. Made every single person in India want to watch it. The support that poured in was unprecedented. Kamal Hassan defended the film. Rajinikanth praised the team. Rahul Gandhi tweeted at the Prime Minister saying, "Do not try to silence Tamilians' pride." The hashtag Marshall vs Prime Minister trended across the country, and the producer later said they regretted under the immense pressure of political presence, the GST scene was removed from the same version of the film. A government pressurized a private film to delete a dialogue in a democracy about the tax policy. It's not a national secret. It's not anything dangerous. It's just a tax policy. And they had to delete the scene. But there is what they could not remove: Vijay's credibility with the people. Because what the BJP did in 2017 proved Vijay's point better than any dialogue ever could. If 2017 was a warning shot, 2020 was full of assault. In February 2020, Income Tax Department officials drove to Neyveli coal mine where Vijay was in the middle of shooting his film Master and pulled him off the set. They questioned him for over 35 hours in the connection with the land tax evasion linked to his film Begil. This was not for the first time. IT searches had targeted properties linked to Vijay as far back as 2013 and again in 2015. But 2020 was different. 38 premises were raided simultaneously: his home, his associates, film producers, his finances. The department recovered funds from the film's finances, but when the dust settled, the IT department itself confirmed nothing significant was found at Vijay's residence. He had paid all his taxes. So let me get this straight. They dragged him off the film set. They raided 38 locations. They questioned him for over a day and a half. And at the end of all of it, he had paid every rupee he owned. Members of the parliament, Dayanandi Maran, said it plainly. The BJP was politically targeting Vijay because of his criticism of the party, and Vijay said nothing. Literally, he said nothing in the public. He went back to the set. He took the selfie with his fans outside the coal mine. That literally went viral. He smiled and he kept working on his film. The image said everything words could not. You tried to break me, I'm still here. Here is what most people don't understand about Vijay entering the politics. This was not an impulsive decision. This was not a vanity. When a man who is earning 200 crore rupees per film, one of the most highest paid actor in all of India, was just walking away from that, you have to ask why. Really, you have to ask the question why. Long before there was a party, there was a movement. In 2009, Vijay had organized his fan club, reportedly over 85,000 units across Tamil Nadu, into a welfare association called Vijay Makkal Iyakkam. His fans were not just watching films, they were running blood donation camps, teaching unprivileged children for free, distributing food, and in 2021, when this association contested local body election, they won 115 seats out of 169 seats without a party, without the infrastructure, just because of the trust. Compared to that, Kamal Hassan's party, 0 seats. Siemens party, 0 seats. Vijay fan club, without even campaigning, 115 seats. Tamil Nadu had spoken. The only question remaining was, would he listen for this? On February 2nd, 2024, Vijay answered that one question. He announced the Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam, the victory party of Tamilakam. He would contest the 2026 Tamil Nadu Assembly election. He was walking away from cinema, from hundreds of crores, from global stardom, and he said something at the first conference that entirely silenced the crowd. The beautiful words were, "I have thrown away my career at its peak. I have thrown away my remuneration. I am here as Vijay. Let us walk together with the faith and the hope." On October 27, 2024, TVK held its first political conference in Vikravandi, Vellapuram district. Over 8 lakh people attended. Literally 8 lakh people for a party that was less than a year old. Vijay walked on the stage in a white shirt, the same simplicity, same calm, and delivered a speech that positioned him unlike any politician in Tamil Nadu's recent history. He literally called the BJP as his ideological opponent. He called the DMK his political advisor, accusing it of corruption and dynamic politics. He declared TVK would contest all 234 assembly seats alone. He aligned his party with the philosophy of Ambedkar, Pereira and Kamaraj. He was not building a coalition, he was building a movement. And in February 2025, TVK announced a plan to appoint over 70,000 booths against across Tamil Nadu. 70,000. Guys, literally 70,000. That is not a fan club enthusiasm. That is the electoral infrastructure. That is the preparation of the war. The traditional parties, the DMK, the AIADMK immediately started working harder to retain the vote base because they understood something that national media was slow to realize. Vijay is not a celebrity playing politician role. He is the politician who came here, used cinema as his stage. But the road ahead is not clean. The Karur stampede of September 2025 killed 41 people at TVK rally, and the CBI has summoned Vijay multiple times for questioning. His divorce proceedings are publicly and messy. His final film, Jananayagan, for which he was reportedly paid 275 crore rupees, has faced production delay. And perhaps most dangerously, there are reported for instance pressure being applied on him to exit 2026 election entirely, to step aside, to disappear, just like others before him have been made to disappear. A system that felt threatened by Vijay has tried to stop him. They attacked his film, they raided his house, they weaponized his religion, they questioned his finance, and each time he came back, bigger, quieter, more dangerous. On March 18th, 2026, Vijay made one thing clear. TVK will not join NDA, TVK will not be absolved, he will not be silenced. The 2026 Tamil Nadu Assembly election are scheduled for April 23rd. For the first time in his life, Vijay Thalapathy will not be on a film screen. He will be on the ballot, and 56 million voters will decide, is the commander ready to lead? That's all about the story. I'm Deepak from Black Drag Documentary, signing off. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.